Today, Porsches include a half dozen 911 variants, plus a 356, a nice 912, a 914, a 968, and a Boxster. For a Ferrari, two 360s, a Spider, and a Coupe. Hi there. Porsche Sold and Bring a Trailer include a basalt black over black, triple blackish, 32,000 mile 2003 Boxster S that sold for $19,500. Another nice low-mile Boxster, this was well purchased. An aqua blue over gray, 44,000 mile 2013 911 Cabriolet sold for $61,500. This car has had 6 owners, now 7. I like this exterior color, but the interior is a bit of a snooze. This was a fair sale price. A seal gray, 32,000 mile 2001 911 Turbo Coupe sold for $66,000. A higher price than I would call a bargain. This seal over a sea of despair 996 was a fair sale. A Grand Prix White 1994 968 Coupe with 44,000 miles sold for $68,968. I owned one of these and had no idea that it was uncommon. I can proudly say that I sold it for 1/10 of this car's sale price, and I made money. One of 99 factory limited slip cars made for the US, this 968 was well sold. A light ivory 1961 356B 1600S project sold for $72,000. While this is not a steal of a deal, the level of work that this has received and the balance that is to be completed, it's likely fair. A champagne yellow 1969 912 Coupe sold for $76,500. An outstanding car and a bargain, this 912 was very well purchased. An ocean blue 1998 911S Coupe sold for $86,993. Not a well-photographed car. There's money left on the table. This was a bargain, especially for those like me that like blue cars. A Carrera White 2011 911 Turbo Coupe with 53,000 miles sold for $127,500. There are only 500 or so of these in North America, and while I feel that 997.2s are generally overpriced, this is probably fair. A repainted Aetna Blue 3.6-liter powered 1984 911 Coupe sold for $145,000. Said to produce 340 horsepower, this is a hot-rodded 911. It's more boisterous than most, and that's a good, bad thing. I like everything except the seat fabric. This was well purchased. On Cars and Bids, an Argento Nürburgring over black 2004 Ferrari 360 Spider with 10,000 miles sold for $135,000. This is the story of a low-mileage car. A quote from the seller regarding its mileage: "This is our 6th car, so we don't drive it all that much, just down to the beach every weekend, which is less than a mile away. Such is the life in La Jolla, California." This 360 Spider was well sold. On PCarMarket, an interesting comparable to the previous car, a Rosso Corsa 18,000 mile 2000 360 Modena 6-speed conversion sold for $105,001. $25,000 to convert this to a manual, rather pricey on a 360, and this was a nice purchase on this one. I'll take a look at this pair of 360s in today's short video. A Guards Red 38,000 mile 1987 Porsche 911 Turbo Coupe sold for $130,930. A great looking turbo with a few performance tweaks. I would lose the steering wheel and fit a different exhaust. This was a fair sale. A Signal Yellow over black 1975 914 2-liter sold for $13,500. I hate that there are no top-off photos. If I were to snag a teen, this would probably be about what I would go for. A decent car, not overly done, just a solid driver, and then maybe bump the power just a little bit. This was a fair sale price. 3 cars on Bring a Trailer were bid with their reserves not met today, June 23rd. A white gold over brown 1985 911 Cabriolet presented by a great seller was bid to $50,500. A blue over gray 1959 Porsche 356A convertible D was bid to $191,000. A silver Rest of World 1975 930 Turbo was bid to $270,000. That's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Be well.